Ever sent a message and nothing? Just silence? You check your phone, no reply. You start wondering, did I say something wrong? Are they mad at me? Did they forget? Well, you're not alone. People ghost messages all the time. But why do they do it? Is it personal? Is it just them? Or is it just how we communicate today? Let's break it down. Ghosting isn't just about ignoring someone. It's usually tied to psychology. One big reason? Avoidance. Our brains are wired to avoid uncomfortable situations. Sometimes responding to a message feels like a task, especially if it's emotional, confrontational, or even just time-consuming. Psychologists say this is social avoidance. It's easier to disappear than to deal with an awkward convo. We also fear confrontation, disappointing someone, or simply not knowing what to say. We live in an era of constant notifications. Texts, emails, DM, sometimes people just get overwhelmed and forget to reply. It's called decision fatigue, when your brain is so overloaded with choices that even small tasks like replying feel exhausting. So yeah, ghosting isn't always intentional. Sometimes people just mentally check out. Now, cut the bullshit. Most of the time they don't forget to reply, they are simply not interested. And as painful as it is to hear, it is the simple truth. I'm sorry to tell you that your crush is simply not interested if she left you unread more than once. I talk from experience. Now I know it is not pleasing to hear, but you will have to move on, even though you thought she was the one. Here's the truth. Sometimes people ghost because they're just not that interested. Whether it's dating, friendships, or casual convos, priorities shift. If responses get shorter or slower over time, it's usually a sign that the person isn't as invested in the conversation. It might not mean they dislike you, it just means their attention is elsewhere. For some, ghosting isn't about ignoring, it's about overthinking. Social anxiety makes it hard for people to respond because they're worried about saying the wrong thing. It's not that they don't care, it's that they overthink the response so much that they end up saying nothing at all. Ever opened a message, thought, I'll reply later, and then completely forgot? Yeah, same. This is called the intention-action gap. You intend to reply, but life happens, distractions pop up, and suddenly you never get back to it. So if you've been ghosted, what should you do? First, don't take it personally. Most of the time, it's not about you, it's about them. Give it time. Sometimes people just need space. If they're busy, they might reply later. Follow up once. A simple, hey, just checking in can work, but if they still don't reply, move on. If someone repeatedly ghosts you, it's a sign they aren't prioritizing the relationship, and that's okay. At the end of the day, ghosting is a part of modern communication. It doesn't always mean someone dislikes you. Sometimes life just gets in the way. So, have you ever ghosted someone? Or been ghosted? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your stories. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a reply from me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.